Hey everybody, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I It's the real love-hate relationship. I tried to start a new game, but to go through everything it would take to make a new account and stuff, which I think is going to be more difficult than just playing, I just decided to play the account that I was playing a while ago. So if you click little exclamation points, you get little gate keys and stuff. I ain't going to go into extreme detail on a lot of things because, to be completely honest, I have no idea what I'm actually doing. As far as Yu-Gi-Oh is concerned, I haven't played since I don't know, maybe middle school. Like a really long time ago. And I guess it's not that long ago. That makes me sound old, but I pretty much gave up Yu-Gi-Oh to play Magic and do sports stuff. So yeah, I just didn't get into it all that much. I did it first. I actually liked it more than Pokemon. But as far as card games are concerned, I like the Duel Masters, but nobody else liked it. And then I went to Magic, so yeah. Anyways, I know a thing or two about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not a complete noob, but the new stuff I think is just ridiculous. Single turn, three-headed blue eyes white dragon, swinging at you for all your life points kind of stuff. It's just not my game. It takes the fun out of it. Yeah, so I want to start by buying some packs. The deck I'm using in this dimension is not all that great, so I want to beef it up a little bit. So if you want to buy decks, you go to boxes, and you use these gem things. So I think I wanted to do Shining Hope. I think is the one I wanted. You can go through all these different cards to try to see what's in there to try to make the right decision, but that hurts my brain. And if you know these packs by heart, you play too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry. But I think we'll buy 20 packs of these and see what we get. Maybe we'll do 10 of these and see if there's another light one. Because I'm looking, excuse me, I'm looking for light fairy types. Well, fairy types in general, but light would be cool. And I don't think we got anything. We could go and here's a light warrior type. The other thing we gotta look for is fire types, but I don't think I got any of those either. Yeah, I think we picked the wrong pack. XYZ monsters, rock, warrior. Yeah, I think we picked the wrong pack. That's alright. It's alright, cards are cards. It's not that big of a deal. This guy looks cool. Girl, I guess. This is a bunch of XYZ stuff, and I'm not completely oblivious to that, but I'm not particularly adept at it either. These guys must be like brother and sister. But anyways, let's head back and see if we can find another pack that's light type, primarily. Arena of Sanctuary sounds kind of good. Witch of Sorcery, Chronicle of Glory. Valhalla Calling sounds kind of good too. But I guess we're going to do 10 of the Arena of Sanctuary. Sounds almost kind of light fairy type-ish. Yeah, that's a fairy type. Good enough for me. Buying 10 packs. I actually worked for all this last night. Kind of hoping to open a couple packs on camera. So yeah, we got some light fairy types. Hopefully we can just look it up by new, and then see if I can find anything that's better than what I got. Primarily, I'm trying to build a fairy deck that centralizes on shutting down spell and trap cards while pulling out powerful special summons. It's not anything too extravagant, but it is things I come with. That is adorable. Things I came up with on my own. Wow, that's kind of adorable too. I'm gonna make a deck of those guys next. but it's a strategy I came up with on my own. So it looks like we didn't really get that much. Like, this guy might be something. Unaffected by your opponent's spell effects, gains 500 attack for each monster your opponent controls. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can have this card lose exactly 1,000 defense. And if you do, your Valkyrie monster cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. See, I don't like specific, Valkyrie monster stuff, or like the scorpions, or the whatever you could put here. But when it's a specific monster type, because then that means you got to build a deck around it, or have a strong presence of it in the deck for it to be actually useful. Now this one not so much, but still it would make it more beneficial to build a Valkyrie deck with that guy. Excuse me, sorry guys. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Life is what's wrong with me. So I guess we'll buy one more. Let's buy 10 packs this one, whatever this is. Looks like ritual monsters, earth types, some light types, pyro, beast. Looks like some old cards in here too. Doesn't look like anything of particular interest. Well, yeah, let's not buy this one. From a glance, I don't like it. Let's go. This one looks like fire types, so let's go ahead and buy one of these. Actually, I don't see hardly any fire types in here. That's misleading. We're buying it anyway, because I ain't got time for this. So, and then that'll be enough. It's 30 packs of cards we just bought, so in theory, maybe we get something kind of good. I was thinking about doing something dragon related, but I have so many cards that are specific to like one type, like the whole scorpion thing or the Valkyrie thing, and that it's kind of annoying. Can I get the ritual card for this guy? You can ritual summon this card from Cycle of the World. This card becomes Rude Queen of Oblivion while in the hand or on the field. Card ritual summon makes up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn. That's kind of cool. How can I make... Why not whatever this is? Cycle of the World. I have it. Oh my gosh! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that excited. But that is something that will probably make its way into that deck. I can almost guarantee it. 1700 attack. Costs 4. Does double damage. Or I can attack twice. That's kind of cool. So that will definitely be something that will make its way in. So let's go to the deck editor. And we'll go to our fairies deck. And let's see if we can filter this out to just new cards. So, filter... Gemini, Rare, Glossy, Prismatic. Favorites, Popular, probably this clicker. Oh, wait. Now, date obtained. There should be the top, like, I don't know, a couple hundred cards, right? No, get that off my screen. Okay. So now all these cards, the top couple of rows should be new ones, correct? Ones I got today. This card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle. Both players take 500 damage. When this card is sent to the graveyard, increase your opponent's... What? When this card is sent to the graveyard, increase your opponent's life points by 1,000 points? Why? Like, why? Monster Reborn something or other. Negate Monster Reborn. This one is one I want. Not you. Not you. The monster is destroyed this turn. Well, activate the top 5 cards to your deck. Special summon, and no. That's a lot of reading. Too much for me to put in my deck. Oh, I just look for the quotations here. It says curve for map pool monsters, and I don't have any of those, so I just skip it. Dragon type isn't useful in either Pyro deck or Fairy deck. Not Pyro deck, it's a Fire attribute. This is a Fairy type deck, and it's a Fire attribute deck in the other one. Warrior Fish. Each time a monster on your side of the field inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points. Your opponent sets one card from the top of their deck to the graveyard. That could be cool in a decking thing. Is this the guy? This is the guy. Or the girl, for whatever grammatically correct words and stuff. I think that's pretty much all we gotta worry about. There's a Valkyrie card. That guy kind of creeps me out a little bit. More Valkyrie cards. Yeah, I think we're just gonna pretty much stop there. So I gotta look into making a Valkyrie deck, but I got to get rid of 2 cards to make this deck playable. And I think one of the obvious choices is going to be Skull Dice. I do love it, but it is pretty useless, and I think I can get rid of I gotta keep a lot of these in here until I get better ones. What are you? Banish one face-up monster you control. Target one face-up monster your opponent control. Yeah, I can do without that one. Alright, that gives us a 30-card deck we can save. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Let's head back. Does this give me the option of changing realms? No. Back, I say. So we can. How do I change realms? I think if I click my little dude here, because I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh got to the point where there's ghosts. Like I don't know who this dude is. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. But I can change the different realms, and every realm I've played a little bit, I think, except for this one. I wanted to do more in GX, but I just didn't yet. We're going to focus on this realm for this video. Actually, we're going to focus on an event on this video, but this realm is going to be where we're going to be hanging out. So I just made that new deck that needs to be extensively tested. So if we hop over into, where's the PvP? The PvP arena here. I want to show you guys a cool little video. Favorite replays. So I saved this one. I watched a video on this the other night, and there was a guy that has some sort of affiliation with this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links thing, and he's showing people how to make a very specific deck. Amazonas, for starters, and I just thought it was hilarious that I ran into this guy, and he has a deck that is a carbon copy down to for every card I've seen in his deck was the same card that was on the video. And I just wanted to say that this Dav guy is such a tool. I did lose. I think it was relatively close. Well, you guys can be the judge of yourself. This is my fire deck, but this guy literally has no originality. He carbon copied the deck from the internet, and this is the exact kind of player, one of the types of players, that I am super disappointed in. Like, when did Yu-Gi-Oh come to this? I mean, if you find that fun, that's good for you, but, like, seriously? Like, where's your creativity, you know? If you see any mistakes I made, it's because I don't know these cards, not particularly well. So, you see anything I did that kind of was off, wasn't quite right, that's probably why. But as you can see, I take a very, very good early lead. But he quickly, you know, internet decks me up here. So this card gives him some weird effect that he never dies or something, and all my cards go straight out of play or something. They're Amazons or something. Like, the more specific you get, the better the effects are, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know. That was a dumb move, but this was the move that really got me kind of confused, because it's like, hey, you attack the guy that's weaker, you both die. I'm like, oh, alright. And then it happens with every one of his guys. He uses this onslaught card to take me out of bounds, or out of, whatever it's called. And then I'm thinking, like, oh, I'm gonna, like, have them kill each other, and that's gonna help me. And then he's like, nope, we're gonna turn him into face down defense position. I'm like, oh no, you ain't. You activated my trap card. And I played this thing and evened out, but then he does the onslaught thing to pretty much put me into the whatever that out of bounds area is called. And I'm like, oh well, that's it, I'm screwed. So I just gave up. But yeah, that's pretty much a carbon copy on Amazonas deck of what I've seen online. And now that was embarrassing. So it was embarrassing that I lost to it. And it was embarrassing that somebody would actually go through that to make a deck exactly like it is on the internet. Like, that's just sad. Let's talk about an event real quick. So this is the bingo event. And if it ever loads, you get open 2 gifts, and every one gives you another clearing on the card, and it gives you rewards, usually pretty small rewards, but, you know, rewards all the same. I did clear one last night, so clearing another one so soon would be kind of cool, but unlikely. But over here you have your list of events, and I'm not sure what all these events are, and I kind of just skip around. I accidentally stumbled upon this one, and I kind of like it, so I've been kind of playing this one. So I've been usually using my fire deck, which is, in my opinion, better, but we got some fairy deck testing to do. If you look, I went off the screen, but I kind of have a real win-lose relationship on this one. I'm not really, I lose a lot, but I win a lot. A lot of the people that PvP in here ain't, like, super ridiculously tryhards, but this is where I ran into that guy that did the carbon copy Amazon deck, and it was a little daunting. Now this guy, I think he's gonna be, I don't know what he's gonna be, we're gonna find out. Negate the activation, if you negate the activation. Add 1 light, okay. A Vorse Raider. 2,500 Vorse Raider, like, it's a Beast Warrior. It gives you a certain amount of bonus if you, it gives you a certain bonus for a certain type of card in this event, and it just happens to be Beast Warrior. But we can take care of this guy. So we pop this guy on here, normal summon him up, and we play pretty much all of our cards in one turn because he pulls out a 2,500 attack monster with no negative side effects the very first turn he plays. So we got to do something to combat that. My cursed armament takes him down 600 points, which is the buff he gets for having for being a Beast Warrior. So it puts me in the lead. And anytime this dies, I can attach it to another one of his monsters, but seeing that he only has one monster, it doesn't really matter. So it'll go to the graveyard, but it'll be a job well done. What was I gonna say? Was I gonna say anything? Was there anything to say? Face down defense position monster. Alright, what are they giving me? Okay, so this guy is the only non-fairy type I put in my deck. I just like him. I needed something that was smaller so I could just pop on the field. He's the only non-fairy type I got. And he comes up almost every freaking game. So let's enter the battle phase, and let's just pray that this guy doesn't have 2,000 defense. No, 1,900. What a jerk. Alright. Fair enough. I was hoping to kill him with this guy because his special effect is any monster that he kills does 200 points of damage per level. So if he kills a level 4 and it's in defense mode, he still takes 800 points of damage. But, you know. Horn of the Unicorn. Who's he putting that on? Equip monster gains 700 points. Why would he... Unless he has... Did he quit? He quit. See, I don't understand why they quit like that. Like, there's still plenty of ways he could have won. It wasn't like I was one of those people that completely shut down a deck in one turn. But maybe he just drew a bad hand. Then we're going to go one more, because I think this will probably unlock the... Yeah, it'll unlock the thing. So, I'm entering a team. And the more I win, the more points we get, and more rewards. And I don't think... I got first place a couple of times, but it didn't seem to... I don't know if I got anything extra for it. A lot of the cards I get from this is kind of junky, to be honest. I'm doing it mostly for the gems. So I've been doing a lot of different games lately, try to find something that's actually fun to do for wintertime. And, well, this is... Oh, this could be really good. Or this could be really bad. This is the card I need, Cycle of the World, right? Yes, it is. That could be a good start. I just need any card that I can use to summon it. Actually, that could be an amazing start. Who do we have here? Sure will activate this card. Oh boy. What is this guy? That gives him 500, doesn't it? 500, and he's already 800. This gives 500, so even if I bring this guy out, it's not going to be enough. That's so typical. Well, fortunately, can I just kill this guy? I think I can just kill this guy. Now he gets to draw a card, I think. Does he? Maybe not. So that'll at least clear. It doesn't matter. He just needs to pull something that's 1,700. In which I can almost guarantee he will. Call me a liar? Nope. Yeah, 1,800. Alright, so we lost that one pretty quick. Not completely gonna... I'm not gonna rage over it too much, because, you know, that was... I got a bad hand, he got a good one. I mean, that one I can't really be too... I can't be too judgy on that one. You can usually tell right off the bat if it seems like it's almost like staged. And that just wasn't. It didn't go on long enough to really be able to tell. Let's do one more, and I think we will end the video, because it's going to be getting on to... I was going to... bonus match. Please don't be a level 40. No, it's not. Who's this guy? I thought the bonus match shows up, and sometimes you fight the computer player. And I can handle level 20s. Level 30s are a good challenge, but level 40s usually destroy me. Level 30s can destroy me too, but I can put up a fight against a level 30 if I get a good hand, and I'm using my fire deck. But this should be interesting. So we got our Valkyrie. What do you do? Unbearing type monsters lose 500 attack and defense. The activation of spell or trap cards you control cannot be negated. That sounds exciting. So 1800 should be pretty safe, right? So like if is this guy 7 stars? It is. Alright, never mind. We're gonna activate this guy on him. He's gotta be around an extra turn. I try to think that, you know, the worst thing they could do is summon something that's like 1800. You know, there are 1900 cards, especially Force Raider would be an issue, but I like, wow, this might be an easy win, guys. I'm going to take this out. Oh, we've got 2 of those guys now. Okay, let's do this. I wish it was a little smarter about what it wanted from me. Like it's like, hey, you want to play this trap to destroy all these cards in your deck? Like, no, I don't. Why would I want to play that against myself? Which, I mean, there's sometimes that that people do strategies like that, but I mean, it should be like an option for that or something. I think he's gonna surrender. He didn't surrender. Well, that's interesting. This guy, if you activate a counter trap card, or if you negate the activation of a spell or trap card, or monster effect, except during the damage step, you can banish 2 fairy-type monsters from your hand, field, and/or graveyard to special summon this card. So that's interesting. Wait, can I normal summon him? Oh, I can normal summon him. I think this guy gets piercing damage and all that nonsense. But I think we're just gonna kill him, because we don't really need to do any of that other stuff. One thing I hate is when I'm playing somebody, and they know they got the victory, like I'm wide open, have like 100 life points, they have a blue eyes or something, and they start doing all kinds of other crap, because then I'll just like quickly surrender, because I'm like, you know what? You want to show off, do it on your own time, you know? Don't waste mine. Alright, well that's 2 out of 3 victories. I would say, and it looks like we probably... I wonder if it's sealed up. Sent you a nice. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to message you back, or I would. So Zor, Chinese symbol, if you ever watch this video, he was an worthy adversary, and I do apologize for not sending you some sort of message. Because I don't know how, but thanks for the duel. Thanks for not being one of those there fun-sucking jerkwads, and, you know, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Catch you next time.